boat coming up.
Welcome to Dream Aloud. We are the Hosemans, and we currently live in Bozeman, Montana, which is where this adventure begins. We own and operate Flylight Paragliding, a paragliding flight school located in Bozeman, teaching our students how to fly. A paraglider is an ultralight aircraft that is collapsible and easily stores in a backpack. The pilot sits in a harness suspended by lines attached to the canopy. As we fly, we search for warm air updrafts called thermals that we use to gain altitude. By linking thermals together, we are able to stay up for hours, even cross over mountain ranges, and travel distance. We recently decided to follow our dream of buying an old sailboat, fix it up, and sail the Florida coast and out to the Caribbean. So we are heading south, working construction along the way, help fund our adventure and try our hand at sailing. Wish us luck, and thank you for your support.
Okay, so Sonia and I have crossed, pretty much we're coming up on Pine Island here. I think the marina is right over here somewhere, or the anchorage we're looking for. It's going to block us from this south wind we're getting. This is where we just came from. We crossed the harbor. And it's definitely smoothed out a lot since we started back on. I think all the waves are getting pushed that way, so you can see the land way back there. When we came around that, we hit quite a bit of chop. See here where we're headed here. There's the anchorage, so here soon we're just headed south pretty much. Sun should be setting here soon. Alright, got the autopilot on, so the boat's kind of driving itself now. And got everything battened down pretty much down here. It's a little rougher than I expected it to be. There you have it. We're headed to Pine Island right there. We'll be there probably in another 30-45 minutes. We're gonna anchor out and party all night long, right?
Right.
Charlotte Harbor. We just left Pelican Bay where we stayed the night, and the night before we stayed at Pine Island. We are going about 6 knots now. Got our mainsail up and the head sail. Everything's going pretty smooth, pretty calm. Say, small waves, not even a light chop today. Yeah, it's pretty calm out here. Yeah, we're heeled over pretty good, huh? Nice driving, Captain. Everything's gone pretty good, but we did bust a little connection there. You can see on the main it's missing. I'll have to doctor that up. And also our halyard line, the sheathing on it tore. So you can see I got duct tape on it for now. And instead of running it through the blocking, I just bypassed it, got it tied off to a cleat here. We are currently gearing up to head back out in the harbor. We had to come here because we had some storms coming in, so we decided to wait them out, get some more provisions before we head back out. Got our van here. Oh, there's a mess in there, but I'm gonna go ahead and lock it up. And we are currently at the lot where we dock for some relief from wind, just to get out of the harbor. It can get a little wavy in there, and we got some good water flow. I'm about to start undoing these dock lines. We got a few more things to get ready. There's the lot here. Parking our van, so we might Uber back over here after this trip. See how everything goes. Put that there. Okay, so we're off. We got off the dock pretty easy. Sonia's undoing the bumpers up there. We're gonna cruise through this little canal. Be out in the harbor here in about 5 or 10 minutes. This is where we are on the Navionics. Motor on down. So we are here. We made it. We got our anchors out. Got quite a few other derelict looking boats out here. Got a few nice ones too. Just got the wind generator going. Didn't have a whole lot of sun today, so we're a little low on power. So there's Hurricane Charlie's. We're about to head in. Okay, we're ready to go. Get this done. We're all locked up. Yep. Okie dokie. Let's drop the ladder here. Alright, moves nice and slow now. It's a little wavy out there. Let me get this over here for you. Good job, good job.
You're gonna.
Let you go hold this for a second. Spin her around here. place is super crowded, so we are waiting in line for a margarita. So that's the best we can do. Alright, so we made it back to the dinghy after going to
Tiki bar?
the Tiki Bar and to Hurricane Charlie's. We went to two different places and walked the boardwalk, and check it out. People are still here. It's so nice here at nighttime. Can't even tell you. I'm sure the camera's not getting it, but we had a good time. Now I have to focus on getting our dinghy in the water. That's all beautiful. It's all beautiful. So focus on getting this dinghy in the water, cranking this engine, and getting us back to our boat safely in the middle of the night. We're not too far out though. We'll be fine. All right. Yep, it's turning around. Can you get in yet? And then I'll just walk it out as far as we can, just till I lower the motor. All right. There's a crab right there in the water. Oh, sorry about that. Okay. All right. Okay. So now I have to lower this engine. No, because I used that line.
Okay, so I've got all three of these.
Hold on.
I'm going to pull this through here.
Yep. Alright, so let's see here. I'm going to lower this engine. Oh, come on. Right here. Just like so. Come on, crank for me. Oh. Come on. Damn it. I was hoping it would crank the first time. Yeah. It did. Damn, come on. It's gonna go. Oh, I know why it ain't cranking. I forgot to put the key in it. So we just went through a lock and now we are headed up. We're actually crossing a lake. But this is all fresh water now. This is not salt water anymore. Once we went through that lock, I forget the name of this lake that we're in. I can't. Wow, it's just so peaceful and calm out here. So yeah, we are headed to the boatyard. We got some updates we're gonna do on this boat, mainly with the navigation. The navigation's way out of date on this boat. There's so much better things that are offered. That and do a bottom job and a few other things, so we'll probably be stuck in the boatyard for, I hope not more than a couple of months, but we'll have to see. We got quite a bit of work that we're trying to do. We'll have to see how that goes. So, a lot going on this morning. It was very interesting. Went through the lock right as soon as the sun was barely coming up. It was still dark. So we had our spotlight hitting the beacons coming in through the channel. Got into the lock nice and smoothly. Pulled the gate, chains, water level changed. Up we go into freshwater. Super cool. Didn't film any of it. It was just too much, making sure we didn't screw anything up. So, hey, I don't know, what's the name of this lake, Sonia? Oh well, anyway, that's it.
Actually decide like that, so you got clear spots on where to strap it.
Okay, so we've been working on the boat for the past 3 or 4 days now, trying to get this thing stored away properly. And we've done about everything that I can think of that we need to do. I've looked online, I've read forums, I've asked people here in the boat yard about anything that they can recommend to make sure that we didn't forget. Had a couple of people walk on board also to kind of give any tips and just to look over everything. So what we've done is first of all we've cleaned out the water maker, ran fresh water through that. So that should be good to go for when we get back. We've opened up all of our, not all of them, but quite a few compartments here just to not let any moisture or mildew build up in there. They've emptied out all of our tanks, left a little bit of water in there, just enough so we can, when we come back, I'll be able to do a water flush, put some water treatment in there and flushed it out. We've turned off everything on our panel. I still have the accessories on. I was just charging my battery. So that's off. Bilge pump is the only thing that's on, and the battery charger. So I think all that's good. Also left this compartment open. We left our refrigerator open. All the drawers cracked just a little bit. Woo, a lot of work though, I tell you what. So also dehumidifier to pick up any moisture, and we've set a damp rid up here just to collect any moisture, just in case the dehumidifier goes out for some reason. But we also have someone that comes and checks on the boat every couple of weeks, just does a walkthrough just to make sure there's no leaks or anything like that. So up top, we've covered just about everything I could. Put over the navigation and the everything on the helm's pretty much tied down. Covered up all our winches. We wrapped the new lines that we just bought. I don't know how good that's going to work, but I tried to wrap them up just to try to save them, because we just paid, I don't know, a couple of $100 for these new lines that we have. So we'll see how that works out. But it's nothing that can't be replaced. Set a couple of snakes up here just to try to keep the birds away. Also took down our head sail, the Genoa. Pulled that down. I hung this little CD up there to try to scare the birds away. Now our mainsail is in a lazy jack, so it's got a nice sturdy zipper that zips it up. So I've zipped that, fastened it down really good. Make sure no wind's gonna get to it. And other than that, we washed the boat one last time. Tried to clean off all the salt water. And we pulled off all the canvas, which was a lot of work. Pulled the bimini top off, pulled the Dodger off, had it all stowed away, folded nicely. Same with the sail. Left the solar panels on because that's our emergency power. Obviously, in case the power goes out during a storm, we'll still have the solar panels charging the batteries so the bilge pump can run, because the boat does take on water while it's on storage mainly through the anchor, the chain locker up here. Water can run down in that. It runs straight to the bilge. The bilge's supposed to catch it, pump it out. So all that should be good. We will be having work done on the boat, so people will be coming on board while we're not here. So we've cleaned out everything in our lazarette. Got it nice and tidy down there because people will be crawling all through here. Probably maintenance in our air conditioning. There's the refrigerator. They can easily access all of that. And down below we have the hurricane straps tied down. And we should be pretty good, I think. I'm trying to run through the last few things here. It's been a lot of work for Sonia and I. She's a trooper for hanging in there. But we had a blast. It was a lot of work for us to find this boat. It's a lot of work for us to clean this boat up. And it was a lot of work for us to store this boat away properly. But it was also a lot of fun. So thanks for everybody's support. We hope to get back to work here soon and then get back down here sailing as soon as possible. So thanks again, everybody. Love everybody. Hope to see all of my friends and family soon. Thanks.